about your morning rituals, okay? Now that you've created your space and you're working in on that, we need to figure out what exactly do we need to do, right? All right, now here's the thing. I'm going to tell you the 411, the things that I started to do, the things that work for me, and the things I highly, highly, highly recommend for you to do, okay? Now, first off, it's all about your morning routine. The morning routine sets the pace for your day. It completely starts to establish exactly what you'll get out of your day. Now, how is that possible, Keshia? How does that even work? It's all about the brain. Okay, when we start to rewire and reprogram ourselves, what we're doing is we're going to change the signals, changing our outcome by programming it in the things that we actually want. Right? Make sense? Okay, if it doesn't, let me give you a hint. Now, for example, what if you're starting your day, let's see, checking your phone, checking social media, listening to the news, watching or reading things in the paper, then what you're doing automatically, checking your email, it's all about setting signals to your brain to fire off the amygdala, which is responsible for your fear or flight. And then it's almost like a dopamine hit where you're constantly now looking for that one thing to kind of like recharge you, reconnect you, make you feel good. You know what I mean? So when you're starting with those type of habits, you're automatically operating in the fear or flight type of thing. And so now you're waiting for something to kind of like make you feel good. So you're seeking outside of yourself to raise up. That's one bad thing. And then two, you're already programming your mind that, okay, anything I don't want in my life, that signal's already on alert mode, so that way it's kind of looking for it. Okay, I mean, so now if we go back to thinking about what the mind can conceive and believe it will achieve, if we're putting in our mind to look for everything that we need to stay clear of and we need to stay warning from, we're automatically bringing it to us. All right, so now you're having these days that are a little bit more stressful. Why? Because you're focused on the things that you don't want. All right, you've already put in your mind, these are the things I want to stay away from. You've built on it from the day before and the day before and the day before that. So now your brain, its amygdala, is all like prepared to protect you. Yeah, it's doing its job. So it wants to protect you from everything that could possibly harm you. And at the same time, it's actually bringing everything that you don't want into your life. So what we need to do is start to create a lifestyle where we've retrained our brain so that we're conditioning the signals to go out to and send out the signals for the things that we actually do want. So this is why it's essential that as you start your day, that you're creating the thought patterns that you want to use to take you through your day. Okay? So here's step one, and here's the advice. Wake up a couple minutes earlier. Okay, so right now you may be prepared to wake up at a certain time just so that way you have enough time to do your normal routine, you know, like brush your teeth, get dressed, you know, make your bed and things like that. So what you're going to do is wake up a few minutes earlier, 15 minutes, half hour. Eventually you'll get to like an hour earlier, and you'll be able to incorporate these things in smoothly in your day. Now, step one would be from the night before, you have a glass of water out. So you drink a room temperature glass of water. And what that does is it helps recharge, rejuvenate your body. Okay, it sends our body's like mainly water. So by getting everything flowing early in the morning with the water, it's just like warming up your car before you jump in it to start driving. Okay. Two, doing like a 10 to 15 minute meditation. Now, you might be like, Keshia, I can't do 15 minutes. I'm going to fall back asleep. That's fine. Do a 10-minute meditation, even 5-minute meditation, just where you're focusing on your breathing and you're allowing yourself to recharge, reconnect, and you're just kind of seeing and feeling what is at that time. Okay? Step 3, do a 7-minute cardio. Yeah, that's right. Okay, it could be like a HIIT workout. It could be on your bike. It doesn't have to be your whole full-blown workout, but it's just something to get the heart pumping, get the blood flowing and moving. All right. And then step 4 is listening or reading something positive. Okay, you're like, oh my God, Keshia, this is like a whole chore. I know. But you want to set the tone for your mind. And you can do this while you're brushing your teeth. You can put something on positive. I have plenty of things in my portal. So you can listen to one of these videos first thing in the morning to get you motivated, get your juices flowing. I have things outside of myself, things that I found positive that had me, like especially when you go through these cycles where it's hard to keep moving, you'll want things to motivate you and keep you focused, keeping your brain programmed for the things that you want into your life. So allowing yourself to listen to something, and you can choose the topics that you want. Like maybe you're personally building or growing in a certain area or a certain industry. Put that on while you're getting ready, so that way your mind is just really focused and centered on the things that you want. And these morning rituals, you'll notice a difference. Like do it for a couple of days and maybe fall off one day. Nobody really ever falls off intentionally, but when you fall off that one day, when around 4 o'clock comes, you'll notice how different your day is when you didn't do it versus the days that you did, okay? And you'll start to feel more complete. You'll feel more relaxed as you're progressing through your day. And you'll notice that you'll start to receive less and less and less of the things that you don't want as you consistently do these morning rituals, okay? Now, I highly recommend that you do this. It's essential for you to really maximize in your growth process. And it gives you that opportunity to include the meditation into your life, okay? By setting out the boundaries and putting out the signals that you want to attract into your day. All right, and each day will build consistency, and you'll see a different life within 30 days, and 60 days, and 90 days, and by the end of the year, you'll see something really, exponentially different for you. Okay, so this is Keshia Martin. I hope this finds you well, and I will see you in the next video.